Before ya.
Are you hiding from someone? Nice to see you.
may be in for a fight.
Looking for shelter, traveler? You're welcome to join us, unless you're worried. Oh? And where'd you hear it? I didn't know our stories had traveled so far. The Camelosians prefer to call us heartless beasts only capable of destruction. But I suppose a tale... So, that Beor... Aye, that's the way of it. A heart given to those creatures is never whole when it returns. They drain every joy, every spark, leaving what's... I'm sorry your friend bears that. He used iron, didn't he? Iron's too brittle. Steel's no better. It's cold. To forge a heart, you need metal that is alive. You need a metal that will sing as your heart's... Wade steel, of course. Only a stone warden. It's an art fewer of us know with each passing day. Wadestone doesn't sing for just anyone, and we've sworn to guard its once we have the wade steel, it must be woven with ethereal cobwebs, threads that will give that. Bring me those, and I'll forge. Good. Give me a moment to find the right song. I haven't lost my touch. Here, your friend will have a strong, beautiful heart. The rest is up to you. The art is just an empty vessel. Life, of course. A heart must be full of life to start beating, but we'll talk about that when you return. Well, there are two ways. Through death. If you want to fill it up with the energies of things you kill, just hold it up when you fight. It will collect life, and at some point, will give you a sign that it's beating again. Come to me and I'll bind life to the heart. If you decide to fill it with your own energy, just tell me. Either way, come back with either a full heart or when you make up your mind. Of course. Ah, this part never gets old. Remember, don't resist it. Let go of your instincts and focus on the heart. You'll feel a bit weak after. Here, feel how warm it is.
Kavor's got too soft a heart. Funny. Here, have some stew. But if you want anything else... If you're up for it, I've been thinking. You any good at baking? I only ask because, if you are, then you know with cooking, you need taste buds and a basic sense of ingredients. But it's closer to alchemy, really. And since I can't exactly dabble... Cooking and baking are noble crafts, harmless enough not to make the... But alchemy, that's a different beast. And the forge, well, she doesn't. Good thing to keep in mind, if you're ever... Aye. A man can have a dozen lovers, but only one. Try forging with your head full of some other work, and she'll burn you for it. Aye, I'm getting there. See, some of the Thud alchemists use ingredients from the weirdness in their potions. Why not try something similar? Maybe if we sprinkle the weirdness into food, it'll help us build up a... But I need someone to gather a few things. Ether bloom, a handful of ethereal cobwebs, and some butter. I'm all out of that. Ah, so you know it. Yes, it can be smoked. Stronger, maybe. We'll find out. Perfect. I'll even let you have a taste. Now, do you need anything else? I need to keep... Do you have them? Then what? Aye, you wouldn't guess it, but the big lumps of hope. Soon as he met that man of his, he was ready to light the forge. Good thing Halvor's got more sense than he does. They're a good pair, and they never forget the forge comes first. Name's Heiko, Stone Warden. I keep this sorry lot from starving on... Before you ask how come I'm from Thud, since most Stone Wardens... Aye, they do. But me and my oof, singing weird steel. That's the high... I don't talk about that too much, though. Kavor and the others. Aye, it's brotherhood, not charity. You take some, you give... We look after our own, sure. But we've no... Be careful.
All right, then. So, hello there. I...
Some spare food or coin?
Hello again. Well, go.
Oh, hello, hello again. I envy you.
What do you need? What? That's amazing. What material? Oh my. I have so... For this, I will need your help, my friend. One... Okay then, let's see if those stone wardens... I suppose that's it. Surprising how simple it is to look into someone's heart and tear it out. It's different. Everything looks a bit like it's... I guess more will become clear with time. The measure of my debt to you is 2 hearts. I don't know. I'll be going back to work. Got something for me to... You're just in time.
Beor's fully recovered. He's doing well and making his own decisions. And, well, to be honest, I've been waiting for this. You've done right by me. So this whole expedition is madness. And I'll admit, I'm glad these old bones. I might not think much of our lord, but I won't turn my back on him when he needs help. Tell Yvain he can count on me.
I like it when things are quiet. You've done it again! Oh, there's real craftsmanship in this one. Oh, I've got something else for you, friend. This one will make you sweat, but oh...
Please. Did they resist? Oh, I hope. Do you keep bandits' fingers as trophies?
you are, finally. I've been searching everywhere for you. My Duncan has gone missing, and if we don't find him soon, he might be... I can't possibly be a widow at my age. Marvelous. Here's the letter. All the details should be inside. Now...
like a worldly... Of course I'm not. Tell me, would you be interested in some... Then let me introduce you to a one-of-a-kind collection. I assure you, you won't see anything. Here's an authentic Four-Dweller's tooth. And look, a bone from Sir Galahad's little finger. And I, along with many others. That is an excellent question. When it comes to, however, I assure you that I possess documents with the appropriate signature and seals proving.
No one sneaks up on me.
it. I should have guessed she'd hire you. I was hoping she'd notify the keeper. Clearly, I was considering making a deal with one of the local gangs to stage an act. I didn't want to disappear forever, but I was afraid they might do that. Oh, please, you know my wife. She even dragged you into that entire debate. Now she has decided she wants to stay here, to leave camp. And I bet in 2 months she'll want to move again. Maybe to the full law. I just can't take it anymore. I'm too old for this. I want a... Leaving a woman like Alyssa isn't that simple. Her family would ruin me. Believe me, it was simpler to cut my losses, grab what money I could, and start... I cut off my finger, just in case someone did come looking. Thank you. I guess I didn't think it all the way through. No, she doesn't! She's only interested in having a husband who fulfills her every need. Look, my parents had a loving, harmonious relation. But when that didn't happen, I chose to marry to improve my social... No, I haven't, because I know she's just not the right person for me. And believe it or not, I think she deserves more than that. She just hasn't... Just tell her I'm dead, Say, please, if I go back, we'll just both end up miserable. Oh, thank you, thank you. A young widow who lost her husband in the south will be the talk of the court. She'll find a new... Well then, farewell. No offense.
Well, you're back, but I see that you're alone. He's... What? But you promised to return with him, and... and his body? Sure... Oh, gods. That's dreadful. My poor Duncan. Do you think he could be so foolish? Sometimes I felt as though... What am I going to do now? Returning to... Of course I am. I'm not entirely heartless, you know. I may not have loved Duncan, but still, crying won't bring him back, and I do need to think about my... This is a nightmare! Ugh. I should begin packing, and something must be done about this house. Would you like it? I could part with it for 500... Stay? And engage in what, precisely? Have you not observed, aside from my impeccable taste in fashion, that is? I suppose I could open a dressmaking not to mention... Really? That would be absolutely marvelous. Well then, now, would you be so kind as to excuse me? What does one even do as a young...
best. I might retire early and let you take over the forge. Joking. Looks like you've handled everything I had for you. If you're hungry for more knowledge, say what you want about the Dal Rita. But those bastards have tricks up their sleeves that even I don't know. What a nice day. Just another peaceful moment.
You lied to me. Fran almost rich. She said if I made one more mistake, she'll have sobbed her take my place. Why do all non-Rita think too? Lying is dishonorable. The liar has to. If you ask me, the best way to do that is to fight it out. Nothing like a. Come on! I've been itching. You beat me. But if you can fight like that, why the hell did you lie? I'll never understand. Anyway, we're good now. I wonder if any of those southern wimps would be up to spar. I might even... Aye, I do. It's home. Plus, it's too... What's there to like? They only come to take. Our steed. They never bring anything good in return. Felt like everything was falling apart back home. After Gunval, it felt like we were all just waiting for the other shoe to drop. Do I look like someone with a plan? Where they go, I follow. Well, and that's it. The whole tribe used to think they were martyrs. Now they just look for new battles to die in. Great warriors, but who... No, he's a bloody thoid. I'd say a He's a fellow Ulfrate and one of the best smiths I know. Can't say a bad word about the... See you around.
Could use some action.
I don't know how to thank you. You didn't praise me. Thanks to you, Grode. One Eye is happy because an important knight of Camelot has I like my hair. The Dalrita. His name's Groder. Not long ago, I asked Therov, our mage, if there's any way to help. Nobody really knows. He went out hunting one day. I mean, he walks around, mutters. Therov claims there isn't. But there's got to be a way. I doubt Groder's the only one. And if anyone would know about curing magic, it's the... But where are my manners?
It's about time we stopped squabbling and...
Why is everything always such a... The Wanderer... He'll be fine. He's back with us. And, if not, at least he'll be aware if someone challenges him. We don't wish to. Therov sees it. Besides, Groder would choose death over falling into madness again. One Eye has led us to this, and now we're no... We'll see what of it. And if they have names, it means they earned them, like all...
I don't need to tell you anything. Just wait and see. Go.
Ha! Look at this. I'd much rather... Our leader, and he will... That's what cowards say. And the war with Camelot... No. One Eye is in the temple. Right now, most of them have their heads. It's said to watch how they stay in their honor. It'd be best if Darvhanar backed one. The leader of the Stone Ward. Do you know anything about the tribes? Matter, yes, the Stone Wardens, masters of working with weird stone. As you can guess, I'm one of them. You'll find Doloriata from all clans. Astray from it. You've got to know how to work with ancient magical materials, and the only ones who can and to even get that far, you need to become a friend of the tribes, which means doing things that would but hey, if you manage it, I'll forge you a nice brooch so you can visit Darvhanar without getting an axe. Do you have any idea how weirdstone and weird steel are shaped? You've got to strike the stone or metal in a way that makes them sing a special. Learning that takes years, and it's one of the most respected Dalriata traditions. But hey, my tire old me, because I'm about to lose it. You want to try? Fine. Here's the guide, a piece of weirdstone. Go ahead. Try to sing a...
Why is everything always such a hassle?
damn. How did you do that? Did someone teach? I mean, sure, the craftsmanship is rough and there's a lot that could be improved, but damn, I've got to admit, I didn't think it was possible without learning the Dalariata rituals. If you really want to join the Stone Wardens, I've got good news and bad news. The bad news is that even though I could recommend you, since I joined up with one eye, my word means jack shite to the Stone Wardens. You'd need to find someone in the Forlorn Swords who can teach you more about the $4 song. Unless you head north to Quanacht and talk to him. Mention my name. He should help you get in with the Stone Wardens and Rage Darvanner. A friend. And probably a better blacksmith and stonemason than I am. He didn't join up with one eye because he's never cared about anything but his craft. But that's why he's still at the stone. Not everyone in the tribes knows how, but yeah, most of the people. Why? Hell, we've been living in these mountains for centuries, and we've learned how to work with every other. The Thuds will tell you it's because they connected with the ancient magic of those materials, or other some. I bet it was the Ulfrites who first figured it out. Just kept hammering at that damn weird steel until they. It's odd that someone from the Volker is running. Most of them are lunatics who charge at the enemy, but she's got a good head on her shoulders. Tension, you say? Nah, he just pisses me off. You bet we do. Magic is cowardly crap. Any Ulfrite will tell you that. And you can't trust the Thuds. They're like vipers you fed from your... The Stone Wardens bring together master craftsmen who are respected by everyone. If they back one eye, convincing...
Restless. Someone's bound to start trouble.
Careful. Legs snap easy. You must really like it here, huh? It's strange. I've spent and I definitely haven't met many people willing to come up and chat. like we have a future. I still don't trust that snaky a captain, and now the south is ours. Well, that depends on them. But I'm not going to tiptoe around them. We'll have... You have? Where? Of course she does. Does she seem happy? That's good. I'd rather she stayed with me. But if leaving the tribe only made her miserable, I would... Because he has a goal that's worth fighting for, and he plans to achieve it. I'm not here to seek an honourable death. I won't. Why? My tribe is lost. But when even my own... Aye, an older one. I thought she'd help me bring the vote. She only cared about her books, no the tribe. We fought about it so... My tribe believes Mither has abandoned us. But I don't think the answer is just to give up and I believe the best way to do that is by breaking Camelot's... Stay out of...
Did? About what? And how's that old dog doing? Still following one eye? do? Did he get hit in the head with his own hammer? He'd be the last one to let an outsider even think about, unless you've impressed him somehow. So, now that is impressive. That sneaky bastard. Fine, fine, I'll give you a recommendation. But first, I need a little favor. There was a swine pup trailing after us, whining that he wanted to join in. Kid couldn't even lift a hammer or a pickaxe. He's got no place here. We thought about it, but the risk was too great. With Camelot breathing down our necks and the Red Death spreading, sending anyone down there. Besides, we already knew the man, but instead of listening to us, the pup thought he had something to prove. Honestly. Weirdstone veins, as always. But that place, if the weirdness took it, and everyone who didn't... Thank you. You might not be one of us, and never will.
Get you back tenfold.
You doing okay?
lies in the soil. I'll teach you to respect me. Beg for mercy.
someone hear me? Please help me. I don't know how they don't wait. They say you must leave, that I belong to them now. It might be too late. I'd known it would end up like this, I never would have gone in there alone. Now, neither the Stone Wardens nor my own tribe will want me back. I wasn't a skilled enough hunter to stay with my tribe, and not a good enough miner for the Stone Wardens. Freedom, huh? That's a pretty foreign concept for us, Dorita. You know, don't answer that. I'm just talking to myself. It's not worth talking to me. Even I'm sick. Thanks again. I'll try to make something of myself.
I knew that place was cursed. Mother, have mercy on those. I see he's not with you. Did you manage to knock some sense into him? As all men should. Though I'm not sure how that'll work out for him. Kid has a knack for biting off more than he can chew. But his future's not his to worry about now. To start your path in our brotherhood, you'll need a talisman sung from weed. We carry it from the moment we join, and it's our only companion when we fall into the I'm sorry, but that's knowledge I can't share with you. Not here, and not until you've spoken with our leader at the Forlorn Swords. One that will allow me to see if Oogway was right to send you my way. Here, follow this design. Shoddy work would be an insult to both me and Darv.
What is it now? Marrow gas shells, and in one piece. Impressive. These will keep our armor strong. Wow, look at you. You've done everything I asked. Hunted down Croakmore, collected marrow gas shell. You know, sometimes I feel a bit odd posting all these tasks. They can seem... But some people, they just need something to keep their hands busy. Keeps them from getting underfoot. Or doing... Good to know you're one of those who can handle it. Keeps things running. So, good job, I suppose. Now don't let it go to your head. There's always more to be done.
Oh, I meant that. And oh. Oh, that's kind of you to ask. My body feels stronger. Honestly, I've never worked better. Urfear's even started giving me these suspicious looks, like I'm about to take over his fort. But it's different when it comes to my thoughts and... Yes. I'd prefer to keep it to myself. At least. And, I want to make something for a person dear to my heart. A battle hammer. Urfear will appreciate such work, no doubt. But I need a few. For the shaft, I want to use black alder, a tree that grows in the swamp. As for the rest of the materials, I still need to think about that. Once you bring me the... I wouldn't want anything to happen to you because of some stupid piece of wood.
I'll be damned. Next time I see Uguay, I might even hold off on sending you here was a rare gift from him. He knows how grateful I am for every new pair of hands skilled in our... Take the talisman to Darvan at the Ulfer tribe. He'll know I sent you. Even if Darvan sees your skill, you're still not Dalrida. We've never taken an outsider, and I doubt that'll chip up for what it's worth. I'd gladly call myself your brother. Good. And maybe we'll see. May Mother guide you.
Place. It still pulls at me. We should take a moment. Just to be sure.
Stay quiet. Stay safe.
What news? The people I told you about. Have any of them... Now you've achieved what seemed impossible. With Nyante, Magat, and Ifra, we shall strive to restore hope. You've done me a great favor. So before I depart, know this. You brought change to Connacht and earned my deepest gratitude. Let my be the shield that watches over Connacht, as House Terion has done for generations.
I am his oath, the weight of duty. I am the wall between.
You can't just allow for things like that to happen. Not ever again. Not when the kingdom is beginning to find its way. You're the king, and that comes with a whole lot more responsibility. You can't let people like Merlin do what they want, even if their intentions are pure. You must see the danger now!
The memory of Seawall is my burden. Harder to bear than I'd like to admit. But I've realized that his story is what happens when power answers to no one.
Then do something so that a tragedy like that never happens again!
Palamedes, you've always spoken your mind, even when I didn't want to hear it. You've stood beside me through the darkest days and fought not for glory, but for Avalon and its people.
I have done only what I believe was right, nothing more.
Yes, and that made me realize that Merlin was wrong. The legacy I leave won't endure through the legend of a single man, whether it's me or anyone else. I decided to give my sword to the Horns of the South, to bind them not to me, but to the people. But Avalon needs more than that. It needs structures, memory, and resistance to corruption. It needs the foundation of something greater than any one of us.
A shield?
Yes. One to guard Avalon, even from itself. You've proven yourself time and again, so my shield is yours, Palamedes. Not just to wield, but to become. Let your bloodline anchor what my reign could not.
And you believe I am worthy of such a responsibility? I will not fail you, my king.
Don't carry this burden for me, Palamedes. You never have. Carry it for Avalon, and may your name be a blessing upon this land for generations to come. Isn't an object. It's the bloodline itself. But I also remember the shield was meant to resist. Not enemies, not blades, but corruption, compromise,
cowardice. Palamedes understood that. Nothing I've seen here reminds me of him. Nothing resembles the kingdom we were trying to build. Lord Yvain, a joke of a man. A mere shadow of his ancestor. Not worthy of his title, nor of leading his people. I tried to build something lasting. Something that wouldn't depend on me to survive. I distributed power, tied it to oaths, not blood. Gave regions autonomy, left behind symbols to bind them. But what we've seen so far, that's not a kingdom. That's theater. People playing at being lords and commanders, taking on roles they don't even understand. All I've seen here is fear. Indecisive men wearing the mask of power, and when a decision needs to be made, they hesitate. Denholm, commander of Camelot's forces, is in Yvain, a descendant of Palamedes, yet too weak to... Their fear breed if you cannot choose, and if you cannot protect. It was you the men here responded to, and you who rekindled it. You did all the work, turned the situation into some... Without that, Kuanok, that's why I have... Without us, without hands that act. Merlin wanted me to become a symbol. But this kingdom needed more. It needed to stand on... And so, I left mementos behind. It seems we were both wrong. Yes, the situation is... Complexity does not excuse paralysis. And yet they sit in deadlock. Turn every resource toward understanding why the weirdness. Hiding in Camelot is cowardice. But what I would do doesn't matter. This is precisely why Palamedes was made Avalon's shield, even if it meant standing against... We gave our people peace, but they've come to take it for granted. Perhaps those who live without symbols, without the will to uphold them. I named his bloodline the Shield of Kuanok, and granted that the land here is among the richest in Avalon. This place was meant to stand... Well, my friend, they still call me the once and future king. Feasts won't save them, but action might. Let's move to the Forlorn Swords. Let's make me whole. It's the last hope.
Stay quiet, stay safe. You stop. Ah, it's you again. Farewell.
Are you sure you want to do this? You can still back out. Camelot will surely forgive you.
I have never been more certain of anything in my life. This...
Fine. Do as... Look who woke up. You're a bit late, though. Our Lord gave a rousing speech to his subjects explaining why he's going to leave. I'll leave you two. I need to start cleaning. And before I forget, some shady-looking character was looking for you. Didn't tell me his name, but said you're old friends. Said he'll wait nearby.
Greetings, friend of our house. What may I do for you today? Really? I hope he supports my decision, although, in truth, it doesn't really matter. I made my decision, and I'll stand by it. Well, and now you are the shield of my people. I trust you will ensure. I had not considered it that way. I want to give them the chance that Camelot failed to provide, but your words are kind. The story of my family. As soon as the necessary preparations are complete. With any luck, it won't take much longer. And Sam will assume my duties in my absence. He is my most trusted man, and he is respected by... I do not know when or if I will return. Kurnocht... I cannot say for certain. But I have faith that Anselm, since Maeve's passing, I've been all too aware Camelot will keep the peace in my stead. And I can only hope that the people of Kurnocht will come. We may not agree on every matter, but I cannot deny Denholm's honor when I return. So, I thank you once more. House Terion is... No, wait. I am... Farewell.
Well, look at you. Moving along nicely, aren't we? You're piecing him back together, and since you've proven yourself so capable, maybe it's time. Here. Go to this place and... No. If you want to know the truth about the man pulling the strings, it's time. It's the house of someone I once called my employer, Orin. The same one whose plans got you out. I don't know. We stopped seeing eye to eye on set. No, not really. There's one last piece of Arthur's soul waiting for you. You'll find it deep in the Forlorn Swords. Meet with Gerfan. He'll either attack you on sight, or explain everything patiently, depending on how he feels. Oh, How would I know? I'd say going into Dalriata territory. But don't worry. They've got bigger problems at the moment than you sneaking off with their sacred... Once you're done, meet me at the Charred... That's where we'll finish this. One way.
We're being watched! I see fear in your eyes!
seen this message, it means Caradoc has fulfilled his task, and the wheel of destiny has begun to turn. I am Orin, your majesty's devoted servant, and the apprentice of your friend Merlin. Nothing would bring me greater joy than meeting you face to face. Alas, that must wait, for our paths have yet to cross, though I hope it will be soon. In the meantime, please treat my home as your own. Make yourself comfortable. Rest from your hardships, and seek the knowledge you require. And you, brave vessel, remember to heed your lord, King Arthur, now and always.